That now takes us to company income tax. Now, as a company, if you have a revenue less than 50 million, I mean, I've heard 50 million, I've heard 100 million, it's confusing at this point, but let's use 50 million. If your earnings are less than 50 million, you won't pay any taxes. So that's why from next year, to be advisable for people who, small businesses, content creators, or people in the informal sector to register businesses, not business names, businesses. So something limited. So let's use a content creator, Sabinus, for example. So Sabinus registers Sabinus Nigeria Limited or Sabinus Comedies Limited. Once his earnings are below 50 million, or I don't know, maybe it's 100 million, but let's use 50 million, he will not pay any taxes. So if I was Sabinus now, what I'll do is I'll register that company, and then all my earnings will be going through that company account. So if it's below 50 million, I don't bother. But once it's now above 50 million, you're not allowed to do those deductions to pay as little as possible. Now, what are those allowable deductions? As a content creator, I can capture the purchase of a house as my business expense, right? So that house, like a content studio where I shoot my content. So if I'm buying cameras, if I'm buying gear, even my car, my phone, I can capture it under business expenses. So it's after you've taken all these deductions, the balance is what you're now going to be taxed on. So let's say somebody, a POS vendor. Now, you know that if 100,000 enters your account, so to withdraw 100,000, I think the charge is what? Like 10,000? Correct me if I'm wrong. So somebody pays 110,000 to your account, but you give the person 100,000 naira cash. The tax man is not going to tax you on 110,000. No. They're going to tax you on just the 10,000 naira balance, which is your profit. So from next year, we are going to, everybody will be made to do what they call, file what they call tax returns. So you will go through your account, say, oh, these are my expenses, these are my profits, I've taken out the deductions, tax man, this is your tax. You're not going to be taxed on gift and pocket money. I know like 2 students reached out to me, my parents send me money, will I pay taxes on it? No, that is a gift. So when you're filing your tax return, you let them know that, oh, this is my pocket money my parents are sending for me, I'm not really earning any money. You won't pay taxes on those.